useless charges, harming citizens who are fighting for justice. The police, Nigerian police is so bad that car thieves can steal police cars in this country. They didn't steal it from the DPOs or they stole from the force headquarters. It is unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. You know? The last time something ridiculous like that happened with the Nigerian police was when the police in Kwara State also arrested a goat for armed robbery. That's the last time something that ridiculous ever came out of Nigeria. But it must break your heart. It sounds funny that car thieves can go to the Nigerian police force headquarters and take a patrol car, one of their best, and drive it away. And as we are speaking, they are still looking for it. We are not talking about a Nidu. We are talking about a Toyota Buffalo truck, one of the best in the world. What it tells you is that we don't have people who are competent to even do simple things. Because there's no way a patrol car should not have a tracking device. Not only will the tracking device be there, the tracking device should be able to disable the car in motion from whatever location they are. But the reason they don't put tracking devices on these vehicles is that they don't use them for policing. Yes. So that's where we are. But also offer our lawyers an opportunity to quickly speak about this. It's going to be a busy week, you know. So, and I'm sure this is not going to be the last. They're planning other things, including extreme activities. There have been threats against my life, by the way, over what you guys know has been happening in the FCT. I love to call the FCT the Federal Capital Thieves. But they did it to validate my position that I appointed a team to lead the FCT as the minister, so that the whole portfolio is complete. So a lot of threats have been coming our way, but you know, I want to say something that might sound a little bit like a cliche, you know, but it's the truth. It will take some of our lives to wake people up in this country. We gladly contribute to it. If that's what it needs, if our blood is what is needed so that they can sanitize this life, I will give it. So that's the reason why I can get out next month. And without regards to all the threats, you know, some of them are even specific. This is where you should not pass. I'll pass the place. Because maybe something needs to happen for everybody to wake up and for them to get Nigeria to where it should be. You know, the word "end" is popular now. So, thank you very much. I think I want to say this because Nnamdi Kaun is my friend and I've been in this court several times on his behalf. In fact, when I would come to this court in the past, he attacked me physically. I was attacked physically thrice. The reason I don't come to court anymore is that the Federal High Court judge actually gave an order that I cannot attend this trial, this current trial. Yes, he mentioned my name specifically. So I don't want to waste my time coming to court. I think the problem is that everybody has become complacent about Nnamdi Kaun's freedom. They have allowed the so-called Southeastern leaders who are deceiving them to say, oh, we are negotiating, we will get this thing resolved, to allow them to calm down the restless people who should get him out. You are not getting, this is what I should tell you, you are not going to get Nnamdi Kaun out of detention by negotiation. It's not possible. Nigeria is holding Nnamdi Kaun to ransom for his unity. The payment they are demanding for is absolute unity and loyalty, regardless of what they are doing to Igbos. Yes, or they are doing to other Nigerians. Unless that ransom is paid, and that ransom is Nnamdi, or Nnamdi is rescued from the kidnappers. Look, all these razzmatazz we are seeing in Nigeria in the court, Nnamdi Kaun's trial has nothing to do with judges. If the Supreme Court justices decide that Nnamdi Kaun should be freed, he will not be freed. Yes. The DSS will not leave him. Because that has happened several times. It's not matter for what they come to do in the courtroom is scripted drama. So that they'll give an impression that, they know that Nnamdi Kanu's trial cannot go anywhere. And they know that if it is concluded, it is a problem. If it is not concluded, it is a problem. So they make it an open-ended trial so that they will look as if something is happening. But they're not interested in his trial. They are interested in holding him perpetually until people realize that that's what they are doing. And I realized that long time ago. In fact, when I met Nnamdi Kanu, I used to say, I met him in New York when I was on my way to Nigeria in 2019. At the time I got arrested for revolution. And he was telling me, I've told this story several times, he said, Sowore, you are mad. How are you going to Nigeria at this time? They just tried to kill me in my father's house. And they killed 20-something people. I barely escaped. I said to him, and it came to pass, if they need you and they want you, wherever you are hiding, come and get you. And that's what they did to him by going to Kenya. They abducted him. Till today, nobody can tell you how Nnamdi Kanu got to Nigeria officially. It was a kidnap, an international kidnap action. And you cannot cure that flaw in the trial. You can't go and kidnap somebody and bring him to court and bring him to trial. But they know what they are doing. So I hope that those who are his supporters and Nigerians who believe in justice will understand that is what he's about. He is a prisoner, not we shall say prisoner of conscience, of course he is. But he's a prisoner to the Nigerian project. The desire to keep Nigeria one, united, undividable. That is his crime. And those kind of crimes are not for trial. You can't get a court of law to convict him for that. Because it's not a crime. And that's what we tell him people all the time. If you see all these razzmatazz going on, the judge from day one already know that I didn't commit this crime. In this case that we came to today, Justice Lima knew that there was no crime committed by calling the IGP illegal because it's illegal. Yes. The issue to be resolved is very simple. You cannot lead the police if you are not in the police force. It's as simple as that. Otherwise, I'm qualified to be IG there. Yes, sir. Throw it open. Let anybody apply for it. Then you can make FC Oluomo, the IGP of police, we won't complain. You understand? It is just like saying, look, judges are entitled to spend how many years now? 70 years as judges. We don't have a problem with that because that has been done. But if you go and bring a retired judge to come out, I won't. If I'm brought before him, I won't answer to him because I say, sir, you are no longer a judge. You have retired from the civil service. So that is the issue they cannot cure. So the judge who accepted that knew that there was no case against me. But they are interested in one thing I want to know: my international passport. I have achieved that for them. After that, come today, come tomorrow. Why they figure out other things to do to Sowore. So that's what it's all about.
Lastly, sir, the EFCC chairman is saying that the perception that they are not interested in prosecuting IPO is false and that the agency is committed to it. He made that wrong.
The EFCC chairman knows that it is time to replace the ego in the EFCC with a dove.
Or a chicken.
No, a dove is harmless.
Broiler.
Yeah. Chicken can be aggressive sometimes.
No broiler.
When you go to a chicken and try to mess with the chicken, they will fight. But the dove doesn't. They should just replace the logo of the EFCC with a dove. Let everybody move on. That's the simple thing. The EFCC no longer handles high-profile cases. They can't. The high-profile people have already captured the EFCC. So the EFCC is incapable of handling any high-profile. This same chairman of EFCC told us that if what is it called? Bello was not arrested, he will resign. Bello was never arrested. Bello decided after he has gone around and played and gone on vacation, came back to come and play. And he's back on the streets. Everybody's kneeling down for Bello, who is undergoing trial for. Bello is back on doing his third term in Kogi State. So what are we talking about? So, but EFCC chairman must give speech. The media must report it. That's what you guys are supposed to do. But my advice once again is that the eagle must be replaced with a dog, and we all move on.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Quickly, we have so many unresolved cases in Nigeria as we speak today. You have raised a lot of issues as to the problems. But what do you think is the way out of this problem? Because we have several issues. We have Sabu Dasuki, for example, that lasted over 10 years in court, and so many other high-profile cases.
Everybody who was supposed to be a witness in Sabu Dasuki's case probably has tried. The prosecutor, he was here last week. You understand? I was in detention with him, and he told me something, and I will never forget. He said, "No, there's no trial that will happen, because if a trial will happen, the people who stole the money will be exposed. You can't try Dasuki without trying Jonathan now. Jonathan should be the number first witness. In fact, they should be handcuffed together if they believe money, because you are the president at that time. Dasuki was his messenger. You go and carry messenger, you don't carry the main man. You are not serious. But it's not Dasuki's case that is the problem. The cases of former governors that were filed in 2007, they have not resolved them. That's like how many years ago? 18 years ago? Yes. Yes. Nnamdi, Odus of Kaun, they have gone to the Supreme Court and come back. They have become senators twice. I think these days, the best way to earn respect is to be arrested and prosecuted by the FCC. People start respecting you, because the moment you come back from there, you start getting substantive titles. They draft you.
So guys, what's your take on this? Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Share this video, make it go viral, so that Nigerians could understand how the matter they be. Thank you, and bye for now.